Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My due date is tomorrow, January 14th, 2021. But I in fact got put in the hospital on January 6th, 2021. Now, with that being said, I will make a whole separate video on my induction and about how my labor and delivery went and about how my postpartum's doing, like all of that. And to let you guys know that Kesley is here. She's been here for almost a week. She'll be a week old tomorrow on her actual due date, so she came a week early. My face is still pretty swollen. I stay tired all the time because obviously my body's not used to it. So it is currently 10:01 p.m. on January 14th. She is a week old today. Today is her due date, or today was her due date. She was born exactly 7 days before her due date, so she's exactly a week older than her actual due date, so that's cute. She's fixing to wake up. She's been sleeping really good today. She gets her belly full and then she sleeps for a couple hours and then she gets hungry again. Just because I'm in love. Like, she's a beauty. She's adorable. Okay, so I am back. I'm super tired, so that's why I'm talking low. My baby is over a week old. She will be 2 weeks old Thursday. It's currently Monday, so she'll be 2 weeks old really soon. It's so crazy to think. Okay, so she just got done eating. So this is my little baby. She's awake. She's awake right now. She's just laying here. She just ate. I burped her for a little bit. Even though breastfed babies don't have to be burped as often, I still burp. So honestly, for her first week of life, there's not too much to tell. As you know, she's a newborn. She eats, sleeps, pees, and poops. That's about it. But I will go ahead and tell you some stuff that happened and went down, like her doctor's appointments and stuff. If you hear her, she's hiccuping. She has the hiccups like 4 times a day. And it's due to her being a breastfed baby because they tend to hiccup more frequently, which I did not know that. This is the part of the video that you guys probably clicked on this video for, is her 1 week update. She's here with me, even though I don't want to show her face yet. She's here with me because she has a little fussy pants right now. Oh, goodness, that's why you got a burpee hung. Oh, goodness. But I thought I would tell you about her first week of life. I was in the middle of eating whenever she got fussy, so I just thought I would go ahead and tell you what all happened during her first week of life. She currently is almost 2 weeks old. Whenever you guys see this, we got released from the hospital on Saturday. We checked in on Wednesday. We got released on Saturday. My mom and dad picked us up because my car is in the shop. We got home Saturday. That's whenever my immediate family came up. My sister and my mom, and my dad, because mom and dad picked us up. Whenever she got home, she was held some, not a lot. There was not a lot of people that came over, honestly. My immediate family did, and that was about it. Her pediatrician, I'll just say that, told us to do it in very small groups and make sure nobody is sick due to COVID-19. And he said it would probably be nice if you make people Germ-X and wear masks. So that's what we did. His family and his 2 brothers came over to see her Sunday after we got home. And that was really all that consisted of, because we had to move into the living room because of where I had a vaginal birth. I will go into postpartum detail in a different video. Kesley does co-sleep with us. I will go into that and why, but it's not what you think. She doesn't sleep in the bed. She sleeps in our bedroom, and I will go into that later. The first 2 days of us being home were just family coming over and seeing her and me setting up everything, me setting up her outlets and stuff. That is definitely a must-have for me. I will make a newborn must-have for a teen mom later. Okay, so Saturday and Sunday, nothing was much different. We came home and got everything ready for us to sleep in the living room. Things really started changing early Monday, I guess, because we were actually alone. Because my husband had to go back to work on Monday, so my mom did come up and stay with me for a little bit until bedtime after my husband went to work, because, you know, newborn, postpartum, everything like that. That we left the hospital with level 2 jaundice. She was 6 pounds 8 ounces whenever we left the hospital, and she was 7 even whenever we had her. So they said that that was totally normal, especially for breastfed babies, because it takes 3 days for your milk to come in usually. So
everything was normal with her whenever we left the hospital, so I just wanted to keep that in mind. But her jaundice is at a level 2, which they said is not severe at all. Like, it's very mild. They said all babies have a touch of jaundice. Monday, really nothing too crazy. I hadn't started school yet. My school started today, actually, when I'm filming this, and I've actually been doing some schoolwork too while she sleeps, so that's nice. But my school hadn't started yet, which I'm a freshman in college, so last week was pretty easy. This week is whenever it's going to start getting hard because my husband goes back to work today at 4. My husband had a 3-day weekend due to Martin Luther King Day, so this week is whenever it's going to be the hardest because he goes into work at 4. Yeah, so Monday the regular routine started again. My husband going in at 4, me taking care of the baby, taking care of my postpartum and everything like that. That's basically how our first week went, was him going to work at 4 and everything. And then whenever Thursday came, whenever her actual due date came, which was January 14th, we were sitting there saying, oh my gosh, she's a week old. Like, how is that even possible? Because it doesn't even feel like she's a week old. It doesn't even feel like she's almost 2 weeks old. So we took her to the doctor on Tuesday at 9 a.m. to see her pediatrician. The hospital I had Kesley at was about an hour away, if not longer. And we decided to go ahead and make her pediatrician down there close to the hospital because I really liked the pediatricians that were in the hospital. So Tuesday was really the only out of the ordinary day because she went to the doctor at 9 a.m. We got home about noon, I would say, from the doctor. But her doctor appointment went really well. They told us that she said that she doesn't look too jaundiced. She said they're going to check her jaundice level next week whenever she goes, which is fine. But they said that they're going to give it until next week to go down because she still had a little bit of yellowing of the skin, but her eyes are not yellow anymore whenever we took her to her pediatrician. So, and her eyes right now are not yellow at all, and her skin is not yellow anymore either. So I'm hoping that her jaundice is gone. Next week I will fill you in then too. But yeah, so the first week really wasn't much. That's all we talked about. She gained 2 ounces from the hospital. She now weighs 6 pounds and 10 ounces, which I'm sure she's gained a little bit of weight because she has ate a lot. That is mainly what happened at the doctor. They seen her, they checked her, they made sure that she was pooping and peeing the way that she should. They asked me how many poops and pees she has a day, and I told them, and they said that's really good, especially for a breastfed baby, because sometimes a mom's milk does not come in the way it should, and the babies don't get as much food as they need. So they said if that ever became the case, we would have to talk about either combination feeding or formula feeding. But as of right now, as long as she's pooping and peeing like that, she's getting plenty of food. Wednesday and Thursday she turned 1 week old, and I already went over that. Like, we couldn't believe she was 1 week old. And then Wednesday, nothing really happened. It was in the same swing of things. That's really all her 1 week update really was, is her doctor's appointment. Her 2 week update will be a little bit more because there are some things that have been happening, but this is her 1 week update. This is not really a lot, I know, I'm sorry, but this is just all. There's not really much to say that newborns do besides eat, sleep, poop, and pee, and burp. I will see you guys next time, and bye.